Hey everybody, it's Robin and welcome to the Robin's Nest. Today on my channel we are going to be making this absolutely stunning two-tiered galaxy cake with matching galaxy cupcakes. Now galaxy cakes have become quite a trend and I have made a couple before and they were just so much fun and so simple to make. And if you guys stay tuned, you'll also find links to those cakes at the end of this video. Now let's get into it. Now for today's project, I baked up 2 8-inch and 2 6-inch vanilla cake layers as well as a dozen vanilla cupcakes. Now we're going to start out by building our cake first. So I'm going to take my cake leveler and we're going to trim all these down. Then we're going to get our cake onto a cake board and stack and fill our layers. Now the wonderful thing about galaxy cakes is all the colors that you use. So to fill our layers, you can use any one of the colors that you've mixed up to apply onto your cake. So for my bottom tier, I am actually going to fill this with my lighter color blue, and for my top tier, I'm going to fill it with some dark blue. Now once you've finished filling your layers, you can go ahead and grab your cakes and pop them in the fridge to chill for about 20 or 30 minutes. Once they've had a good chance to set and your icing layers have firmed up, you can go ahead and grab them and we can give them a crumb coat. Now after you finish crumb coating both of your tiers, you can go ahead and pop these in the fridge to chill for a little bit. Now after about 20 or 30 minutes when you check on it, you're going to notice that your buttercream has formed a nice crust on the outside and it should be no longer sticky to the touch. And that means it's ready for its final coat of icing. So when we come back and our cake has been nice and chilled, we're going to grab all of our colors and start making our galaxy design. So we're going to begin with the bottom tier of our cake, and I'm going to use some of this light blue color, some dark blue color, and some black icing to create a gradient from lighter blue to darker blue to black at the top of our cake. And I'm going to begin by just applying it with a small offset spatula, and then we're going to smooth it all out with our bench scraper. And you can find links to both of those tools in my description box below, as well as lots of other great caking tools. So for our top tier, we're going to be doing the same thing, except we're going to be using mostly black for our base color, a little bit of dark blue to add some dimension, and then we're going to use our light blue, some purple, and a little bit of light pink to create our little galaxy swirls. Alright, here it is guys, what do you think? I think it turned out really good. It looks fairly galaxy-esque, so I'm pretty happy with it. So we're going to pop this in the fridge to chill along with the bottom layer for a good 30 minutes to firm up our icing. And in just a moment, we are going to get ready to start icing our cupcakes. So to ice our cupcakes, we're going to be using what's called the plastic wrap method for our piping bag. If you're not sure what that is, it's actually a really great hack you can use when you want to use multiple colors in one piping bag with minimal mess. So I filled up some piping bags with different colors here, as you can see, and we are going to start with our black, and we're going to pipe some lines onto our plastic wrap. Just like so. And I'm going to start with some black. We're going to work all the way to the pink. Now you're going to take your plastic wrap and you're going to roll it up. Then we're going to snip the end off and stick it into our piping bag with the tip that we want to use. Voila, it looks just like that. And now you can ice your cupcakes. Voila, I think that looks pretty great. What do you guys think? So we're gonna finish up the rest of these and I'll show you what they look like in just a minute. And there you have it, the perfect galaxy cupcakes. Now I have a couple of finishing touches that I want to add to the top of these, but I don't want to add it just yet. So we're going to set these aside and allow them to crust over while we grab our cake and stack our tiers. Now before we stack our cake, we actually have to add some supports. So I'm going to use some little straws that I have here, and we're going to add about 4 supports into the bottom tier of our cake. Now you don't have to use straws. I know people find them wasteful. You can use a wooden skewer if you prefer, but I just had a couple of these left, so we're going to use them up. So I'm going to get these into place, then we're going to put our top tier onto our cake, and then we're going to add all our finishing touches. Alright guys, there it is. What do you think? I think it looks so cool. I'm so happy with it. So I have one more finishing touch left to do though. We are going to take some edible silver paint and I am going to give my cake and my cupcakes some shiny stars. Well, here it is guys, what do you think? I am so proud of this one. I absolutely love it. I think it is so beautiful. Galaxy cakes are definitely one of my top 10 favorite cakes to make because just look at it, it's so pretty. And I really hope you guys all like it too. If you do, you know what to do. Hit that big thumbs up button and leave some love in that comment section too. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you receive the notification every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye. And if you're looking for more inspiration, you can find links to my other galaxy cakes up here.